Key pointers which I'm getting to know through sources is that Biren Singh and his cabinet has moved a proposal of a unified command in the hand of the state government. It's very important because there are multiple forces which are trying to control the situation on the ground since months, and which include Army, BSF, CRPF and central forces have already been deployed. So what Biren Singh wants through his cabinet, the proposal which is expected to be given to the governor right now, which is being given, and then that will be forwarded to the Home Ministry, that the state government should be given a unified command. That's what the key point of the meeting could be. The second thing is that the usage of external forces, because the manner in which these drone attacks are being carried out, which is certainly very scary. We won't our viewers will be shocked to know that barely 20 kilometers away from this location, where Raj Bhavan and the CM house is, drones are being hurled from drone. I beg your pardon, bombs are being hurled from drones, which is certainly making it very complex for the security forces to control the situation. Although we know that there are anti-drone mechanisms which the central forces have been using, but it is very difficult to keep all these anti-drone mechanisms in civilian area. We have seen the manner in which in this particular week multiple people have died from both ethnic communities, which is certainly a very scary thing. What the state government wants is to have a unified control in their hands so that they are very well within its power. Because what is happening right now, that post the border of Chandpur, where the other members of the other ethnic communities have been saying the state police is not allowed to go. Only in this area the state police is there. On the other side, Army and CRPF have been deployed.
Meanwhile, security has been heightened across the state following the fresh bout of violence that left 7 people dead. Officials are saying that the situation is tense but is under control. SPs of various districts in coordination with security forces are continuously monitoring the prevailing situation. Assam Rifles has in fact deployed anti-drone systems in fringe areas of the Imphal Valley to repel any rogue drones. CRPF too has been handed an anti-drone system to the state police for deployment. On Saturday, prohibitory orders were imposed in the Jiribam district, where as per the police, militants entered the house of a person and shot him dead when he was sleeping. Now, when we are talking about Jiribam, this is the ethnically diverse district which was largely untouched by the violence in the Imphal Valley and adjoining hills. Now, this also erupted in violence when a 59-year-old man belonging to one community was allegedly killed by militants. This is what we're getting to know. And we have a reaction coming in from the Coordination Committee on Manipur Integrity, or COCOMI, on the fresh violence.
Over the past few days, there were certain incidents of drone bombing happening in several parts of Imphal West areas, killing many people and injuring several others. And today again, right from early morning, there were 2 missile attacks which is being shot from a very long range of around 7 kilometers apart from the actual spot of blasting the missile. And this has been considered as one of the most deadly attacks.
Priyank is in Imphal and he was tracking the meeting that took place between the Chief Minister and the Governor. 2 such meetings in a span of 12 hours after a fresh bout of violence. First of all, Priyank, tell our viewers about what happened in the meeting that the Chief Minister held with the Governor, and then we'll also ask you about what's happening on the ground when it comes to the security situation and the security apparatus that is in place.
Yeah, certainly, Sagarika. The meeting was for the 1 hour where the cabinet was also present along with the Chief Minister of the state of Manipur. Basically, the memorandum has been given, and the key pointers, as we have been telling to our viewers, was taking unified control. They have been 2 opinions that whether unified control should be given in the hand of the state government or not. Because members of both the committees are not in favor of the state government, because one committee which is on the Chandpur side, which is being alleged of using these rocket-propelled launchers as well as those drone attacks, have been clearly seeing that the state government is something which has been shielding the members of the committee from where the CM belongs to. Right now, there is no assurance which has been given from the governor's house also, although the memorandum has been taken from the governor's side. Okay. But there is another crucial meeting here which is still going on at the CM's residence, where the cabinet ministers are present.
Okay, so there is a meeting presently that's going on at the Chief Minister's residence. Priyank, also as as a reporter who's, seeing what's happening on the ground, take us through the security situation currently, because officially forces have in fact gone ahead and said that yes, the situation is tense, but is largely under control.
That is not right to say, Sagrika, because the manner in which Manipur has been boiling up and the situation is further escalating. It's certainly showing that more and more ammunition have been acquired by these militants. They have been, pumpy guns, which is certainly a pipe gun, which stores big ammunition to the other side, which can throw till 300 to 400 meters. That has also gone up to a different level where rocket-propelled launchers, which are locally prepared, are being used. Furthermore, if you see the drone dropping bombs is certainly very scary, because recently drones were used to throw bombs barely 20 kilometers away from the CM's distance. So God forbid if these militants have managed to move towards the main civilian area, although they have been targeting those villages, then certainly it will be very difficult. What central forces have been doing is to maintain peace. They have been maintaining status quo. They have been pushing both the sides to their respective sides so that they should not come in clash. But in the night, firing happens. Not even that, the external forces are also one of the main factor in Modi area, where from Myanmar side, whenever there is infiltration, there's an incident of firing which is reported every week evening.